welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. Hello, Doris. Welcome to the stream. I am testing something new today in that it's getting a bit hot even with the well, I don't want to waste too much electricity with the air conditioning. I have a fan on in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it too much. Like, if it's really bothering you or anything like that, please tell me. But anyway, last time we finished our rounds across all of Crossbill City. And now is time to head to the final dungeon. No, not really. We are actually going to... yes, I have a controller. We are actually going to read a fucking book. Poor Kia. You don't think you hear the fan? Oh, hello, Mirage. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's wonderful that you guys don't hear it. Alright, so before we hand in all the books at Michelin, let's read them. Oh, that's crossbow time. Sunshine Agnes. Chapter 1, The Cream-Colored Girl. Edwin Arnold had never been able to get the better of that girl. Not even once. He was confident in his physical strength and thought himself fairly sharp to boot. Yet despite that, he was caught in a losing streak that left him at a loss for words. Not much had changed since that day 2 years ago. The ticking of the grandfather clock served as a reminder that time continued to pass inside the cafe. The 19-year-old Edwin, however, paid it no mind, as he mumbled to himself in his usual spot by the counter.
That's about as perfect as this article can get, right?
Having fully incorporated the details from his interviews and proofread the writing 3 times already, he continued grumbling as he quickly made his final edits. Ah, that's nice, Mirage. If his piece could withstand the scrutiny of the afternoon's editorial meeting, he'd finally get to be published. Edwin wasn't about to let a chance like this pass him by. He needed to make sure there wasn't a single period out of place. The boy raised his head and looked across the counter.
What do you think, Agnes?
If I know, who even cares? Jeez. Agnes passed by with a yawn. Her curly cream blonde locks, which hadn't changed in 2 years, so she didn't have blonde hair before 2 years, I'm guessing, bounced and swayed with her every motion, as if dancing in a non-existent wind. Why do you have to come barging in here this early in the morning? We're not even open yet! She quibbled to herself as she dried the glass in her hand and placed it back into the cupboard. Come on, just look at it! I mean, please check it over. You know how rare it is. Oh no, that's Edwin.
Come on, just look at it! I mean, please check it over. You know how rare it is for a rookie reporter like me to even get a shot at having their own column, don't you?
Edwin pressed his hands together and bowed. Agnes stared him down in silence. She had gotten used to how much he depended on her for help, even though she was 2 years his junior. Jeez, he's annoying, she thought to herself. Nevertheless, she relented. Scanning the page, she dried another glass. Impressive work, Ace. You racked up 3 spelling mistakes, and, isn't the date wrong?
Ah, of course.
Edwin thought. He erased his red pen once more and began making his corrections. It's not like fixing those will help you much now.
What? If you got something to say, then just say it. I'm putting my all into this.
Chill out. It's just a cooking column.
So what? An article's an article.
I guess everyone starts some ways. Still, not sure you got what it takes to be a reporter, Ed. She grumbled to herself while he toiled away at his corrections. You're a slow writer, you have zero attention to detail, you're a numbskull to boot. Sure, you passed the paper's preliminary exam, thanks to my help. But isn't it a stretch to think you could become a real reporter? Agnes had long wondered why a terrible student like Ed would want to be a journalist. I wasn't expecting, for the title of the book, I was not expecting Agnes to have this kind of personality. Even so, she immediately regretted speaking up as Edwin collected his draft, stood and donned a wide smile.
Whatever. Being a righteous reporter is cool!
He told Agnes to expect good news and bounded out of the cafe, leaving the room silent, save for the chime of the bell above the door. Ah, how very Edwin. Agnes shrugged. On the counter beside her, a drowsy black cat let out a yawn. Hello, Rox is welcome to the stream. Oh wow, I'm liking this already. I did not expect Agnes to be like this. Chapter 2, the Eaton News Agency. Anchorville was a sizable city in the Republic of... Yes, another Calvard! I really hope we get to go here and fucking... what do we call it? Daybreak / Kai, whatever. I'm so glad Calvert is getting 4 games like Erebonia, by the way. Though it was smaller than the capital, it was still home to a respectable number of businesses. While streetscapes faced the mountains encircling the city, while market and harbor districts faced the river. Oh, sorry, white, not wild. White streetscapes faced the mountains encircling the city, while market and harbor districts faced the river, creating a sweeping vista to behold. Ah, nice. Rounding out the corner of the market, Edwin pedaled hard on his bike, rushing down Sunset Street. The Eaton News Agency, a small local publication, lay just ahead. The newsroom was in a frenzy, as nearly half the staff was standing and shouting. Royce, a veteran reporter, vigorously tapped the back of his fingers against a draft, unaware of Edwin's arrival. The business editor, Clef, held a telephone to his ear, looking as if he hadn't slept all night. The copy editor, or rather editor-in-chief Chang, nodded along with a stern expression. From what Edwin can glean, there had been a delay covering recent traffic accidents. He kept to himself, slipped into his seat, and took out his trusty, worn-out bag. Well, someone's in a good mood. Oh, no, that's someone else.
Well, someone's in a good mood despite being late.
The voice that cut through the commotion came from Brandon. Oh, it's a middle-aged. Okay.
Well, someone's in a good mood despite being late.
The voice that cut through the commotion came from Brandon, a middle-aged man with salt and pepper hair, who was the editor of the culture section. Upon seeing his supervisor, Ed wasted no time, shoving his draft into Brandon's face.
Today's article is perfect! Please submit it at the editorial meeting for me! There better not be any spelling mistakes this time. Unless you're looking to get scolded again.
Edwin's broad smile returned.
Everything's gonna go great today! I guarantee it! Everything's coming up Millhouse!
Suddenly, one of the office's 4 phones rang. A reporter named Carly answered it while passing by. What? Carly's brow furrowed. At 5 a.m.? Yes. Carly waved an arm through the air. The editorial department, which until then had been noisier than a train platform, fell silent. Setting down the phone, Carly turned to her gazer Chang. Mr. Chang, it seems Weber Hart is dead. Someone clapped twice, shouting,
I need all the political columnists to gather around ASAP!
Right, yelled the reporters, rising to their feet.
That guy, huh?
There's gonna be a big local story. The crowd murmured among themselves as more than 10 staffers circled the editor-in-chief's desk. Who was that Hart guy again? Seriously, he was a big shot around here.
He was a famous intellectual. How could you not know him? This one's gonna require a special feature.
Brandon muttered begrudgingly under the chatter. He tossed Edwin's draft back to him. The afternoon
editorial meeting's canceled, Ed. I'm gonna be assistant on this story. Huh? But why? Don't why? Me? I'm your editor, pal. Do as I say.
Seeing Brandon scowl, Edwin, left to his feet by instinct, was suddenly overcome by a sharp sense of vertigo as if the ground were shaking. Upon seeing the others in the room do the same, however, he realized it actually was. Oh, shit. Earthquakes. Sound of steel. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sound of steel phoning in on itself straight through the office from outside the agency, following the grating roar of metal grinding against concrete. The cacophony ended with a crash. Through a trembling window, Edwin saw an overturned bus billowing smoke into the sky. In a flash, he ran to the newsroom fast as he could, bag in his hand. It wasn't his instincts as a reporter that made him move, but the fact that this morning he saw Agnes amidst the panicked crowd. Oh shit, I hope she's okay.
Agnes!
Edwin dashed into the street and toward the next block over. He was positive he'd really seen Agnes, well as confident he could catch up to her. Indeed, there she was in the crowd ahead. Okay, no, she's just she's trying to get the story. For a brief second, their eyes met. Oh, Chapter 3, Golden Eyes. Golden Eyes. A seminal and Nintendo 64 game. For a brief second, their eyes met, but a fleeting bystander bumped Edwin's shoulder. When he looked back, she was gone.
Why is she running from me?
Edwin wondered. Another explosion rang out as the overturned bus burst into flames once again. Jesus Christ! Edwin cursed as he ran to the door of the bus, took off his coat to smother the fire. As he attempted to wrench open the door, cries for help spilled out. The bus driver's limp hand dangled from the window.
It doesn't matter if my draft ends up with the paper or not,
Edwin thought.
Never underestimate a righteous reporter!
Oh, this is Agnes. Okay. I'm going shopping today, alright, Kagemaru? Kagemaru? After seeing Edwin off earlier that morning. Oh, now we're gonna see from her perspective. Agnes was preparing to go out herself. The night before, she had remembered her uncle's birthday was coming up. Agnes's uncle, who owned the cafe, will be turning 40 this year. Where at Edwin's birthday, she would sidestep the topic as too much of a hassle. Though she would still end up getting him something the way she had last year and the year before. However, she couldn't treat her uncle, to whom she owed so much, the same way. Agnes set down her glass of water to scold Kagemaru. Oh, that's her cat. That's the black cat. I get it. Yeah. Who was still asleep on the counter for the umpteenth time. Are you even listening to me, lazy bones? She asked. The black cat's only reply was a deep yawn that contorted its face into an ugly extraction. You know, when cats like yawn and their face goes like almost like monster-like with like fangs and everything. Like, honestly. As her uncle carried beer bottles into the back, Agnes let him know that she was heading to her room on the second floor. Maybe I should put on something more comfortable. She was in and out of her room in a flash, returning down the hall wearing a light tank top. Mid-stride, she grabbed her favorite knit cap from its peg on the wall, put it on, and she hummed her way down the stairs. Kagemaru stared at her blankly. What? No one saw me, so what's the big deal? She shrugged at the fuzzy feeling opened the door. Let's get going, Kagemaru! With a graceful leap, the black cat landed atop her knit cap, sending her cream-colored curls flying. I can't believe you! She thought. The most inconvenient aspect of Agnes' waist-long hair was how much it bounced. Oh wow, it's really long. Holy shit. She attempted to smooth her locks down here and there. They simply couldn't be tamed. Oh, I know that feeling! Oh, fellow curly-haired. I know that. Oh god. Yep. For eternally be tangled for your entire fucking life. 10 years ago, Agnes's mother disappeared. Oh my god. Her father was good to her, so she continued living with him until she turned 15. However, her father couldn't give up on finding his wife, so he entrusted Agnes to his brother and left in search of his beloved. In time, Agnes came to understand their feelings, to the point where it made her ache. Her mother surely loved her father just as much as he did her. Oh, so wow, she has her own storyline here. My god, no wonder this is a long story. Like, they both seem to have their own storylines. What to do? Agnes sighed. Multiple stalls lined the harborside market. She'd come in search of a gift, but hadn't considered what she was actually going to buy. I should have just asked Uncle earlier. Her aside was interrupted by an orbital bus hurtling past. The large bus had drifted out of its lane, hitting the median and launched into a truck going the opposite direction. Oof! Its shining green chassis glared in the sunlight. The tires had begun to fly, twisting in odd directions. The driver must already be dead, thought Agnes as she watched the bus soar in the air. Her mind was in turmoil, yet at the same time she had never been more calm. Once the bus hit the ground, they would all die. From the man in the front row to the pregnant woman by the window. Oh no. Kagemaru. Answering the call, the black cat opened his golden eyes. Agnes did the same. Amidst the screams and people running for their lives were 4 golden eyes gazing at the scene that had yet to unfold. What? She could tell the future! What? Oh, what the hell is her freaking power cry for justice? What the hell? Edwin rescued one passenger after another. The corner market had devolved into panic in the wake of the crash. Worse still, the truck the bus had collided with had been carrying flammable materials. Edwin coughed violently as hot, thick smoke filled the air around him, searing his skin.
I can't give up,
Edwin thought.
There are still people left inside who need me.
Help me.
Grab my hand. It's now, but I can get you out. Everything's gonna be alright.
I can't. I'm pregnant.
What?
Edwin shouted without thinking. He tried to get a hold of himself, but his thoughts were spiraling. He was only 19. Okay, guys, so this voice fits. I was afraid he was a bit older. This was way out of his depth. Mind racing, he frantically tried to calm the woman, telling her to wait while he stood and surveyed the area. So what is Agnes going to do with her powers here? Several cars had been caught in the crash, lay motionless in the street. Brandon and the news staff had followed Edwin outside to assist the rescued passengers. Siren wailed faintly in the distance. The cavalry was on its way at last.
Ed, you gotta get down from there!
Yelled Brandon.
The truck is loaded with gunpowder. The truck is loaded with gunpowder. It could blow at any second. Like hell I will.
Edwin suddenly became enraged.
Why did this accident happen? Why are there so few people helping?
He yelled to himself.
Why did Agnes run from me?
Edwin had a feeling she fled out of shock after spotting him. He knew better than to be upset, though. It was only natural that someone would run if a huge orbital bus came hurtling toward them. The thought, however, did little to calm his rage.
Why did you run away, Agnes?
You idiot! Who said anything about running? Cold water suddenly engulfed Edwin's body. Bewildered, he turned around only to meet Agnes's beautiful blue eyes. Ooh. She stood there, panting with a bucket in hand. Edwin could only assume it belonged to a fishmonger, seeing as he now reeked of fish.
Nice work, kid. Leave the rest to us. Everyone, this way. Hurry.
A brigade of bucket-armed fishermen and fishmongers appeared behind Agnes. Together they doused fires left and right in quick succession.
Oh, of course. We're next to the harbor,
thought Edwin. Agnes's hair swayed to and fro. She bounded around, barking out orders. You, get over there! You, go fetch a hatchet!
This girl is something else. Holy shit!
Edwin whispered. Ed, get out of my way. The woman's pregnant, right? The girl climbed over the frame of the bus. Taking the woman by the hand, Agnes gently coaxed her to freedom. She then turned to Edwin. You, know this would have been easier if you hadn't come, right?
Huh? What'd you have to say that for? Oh.
Edwin shouted. The girl with the cream blonde hair cracked a relieved smile. Don't worry about it. You really are dense, you know that, Ed? After sunset, the clattering of a cocktail shaker was the only noise disturbing the sounds of the cafe. Agnes's uncle liked to serve the hard stuff in the store at night. My god, this story is crazy! Holy shit! Wow! I think I've also heard that there is a character named Agnes later on in Trails. So I do wonder if this is related to her in any way. The repetitive sound of the shaker was disrupted by the door flying open. Agnes didn't bother to look. She knew it was Ed. So, how'd it go? She asked, still facing away from him.
Everyone's in stable condition.
Edwin recited the facts he had learned from the police and hospital reports. There were only minor burns and injuries, excluding the bus driver, who died even before impact. Oh, damn. I wonder if he had like a heart attack or something. Considering the circumstances, people were calling it a miracle. One aided by a speedy rescue, of course. Edwin continued.
And the cause of the accident was...
The driver died at the wheel and the bus went out of control, right? Interrupted Agnes.
How did you know that?
She shrugged as she cranked up the orbital radio, which was turned to report on the accident. Say, maybe I'm cut out to be a journalist after all. Personally, I think you'd be better off working as a full-time hero. Ah. Oh, that's sweet. I did not expect. Wow. I like that. This is like the good kind of subverting expectations, not the shitty kind, where like I did not expect the story to be about with such a title. I thought it was gonna be some like slice of life on a farm type thing. My God! And I didn't expect her personality to be like this either. It's wow, it's so cool. Edwin rubbed his hands and glared.
Hey, Toots, go get me a bourbon.
Oh, that was Ed saying that. I thought it was a different character.
Hey, Toots, go get me a bourbon.
We're trying to act tough, Ed. I know you don't drink. Here, let me get you a nice tea. As she prepared his drink, Agnes wondered what the bus driver's cause of death was. Oh, this is... It was a catchy... The host on the Orville radio was now covering a different traffic accident. Feels like there've been way more accidents than normal lately. She moved to herself as she grabbed a new glass. Holy shit, man! You have 10 more chapters to go. Oh, this is so good. Chapter 5, The Winds Blow Downhill. June gave way to July. On the 4th of the month, Edwin Arnold was set to attend his first ever press conference. As an assistant to the higher-ups of the political column, that is. Oh, I wonder if Weber Hart was also killed by this, like, remote killing guy. Maybe using the metaverse or something. Contentious inheritance of Weber Hart had been a matter of great public interest since the great intellectual's sudden passing 1 month prior.
And his closest living heir, his adopted son, died at sea shortly after Hart's own death.
Edwin noticed as he pedaled his bike.
His head is the Cromwell Street Hill. Today's the day. I reached the top without stopping even once.
He shouted with his trademark enthusiasm.
Hart's best friend and the chairman of the board are both laying claim to the inheritance.
I wonder if Agnes's mom is the killer. Agnes's mom is either the killer or she was killed by the main villain here. Is my guess right now.
Hart's best friend and the chairman of the board are both laying claim to the inheritance. However, there are rumors that the son's death was perpetrated by the two men themselves.
Edwin's breathing grew ragged.
Huh, that's a pretty common plot. Still, could the rumors be true?
Heck if I know, muttered Agnes, watching the scenery go by. She was sitting behind Edwin on the luggage rack. The bike's... oh, that's sweet. The bike's vibration shook both her and the insulated bag in her arms. As it happened, there were many coffee lovers at the Eaton News, including Ed's boss, Brandon. Agnes delivered her uncle's artisanal blend there once a week. The catering service was a little more than a hobby for Agnes, but she tolerated it well enough. The fact that Edwin insisted on escorting her during deliveries, however, was just a bit bothersome. So, Ed, you still helping to land that cooking column? She asked.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do one next month. So I'm putting together a new article. Gotta write about what's ever in season after all.
A righteous reporter getting his thought from a cooking column. Mused Agnes. Being with Edwin like this put her at ease. As she fussed over her hair, which was fluttering in the wind atop her head, the perennially drowsy Kakimaru let out another yawn.
You just don't get it, do you?
Edwin tisked. There was no shame in a cooking column.
I'd be helping my readers spice up their dinner tables. If my article can make even one person's life easier.
Edwin began pedaling up the hill with all of his might.
Who says there isn't justice in that too?
He roared. The bicycle crested over the hill, letting gravity pull it over the other side before propelling effortlessly down the slope. Agnes let out an astonished yelp, only for it to be drowned out by Ed's joyous cry as he picked up speed. They continued on and on, riding the rushing wind. Ah, that is so sweet! This exhilaration that's feeling must be his reward for working so hard, thought Agnes. She clutched her knit hat to her head to keep her from flying off, and laughed at herself for being so shocked. Ed was always looking ahead. He was always chasing after his ambitions with that one-track mind of his. Sometimes to the point where it annoyed her. About what you said back there.
Huh? Sorry, can't hear you!
Agnes raised her voice to yell over the wind. That rumor about Mr. Hart's heir being killed for the inheritance! Someone might have done it if they thought for sure they wouldn't get caught! Edwin nodded several times in sage understanding.
Got it! I'll ask about that in today's interview!
Jeez, and where's that gonna get you? Ed was as dense and simple as they come. That was also the reason Agnes felt so at ease around him. The reason they got along so well. She made sure he wasn't looking for grinning widely in a way she'd never shown anyone before. Today, Edwin has made another step toward adulthood. He'd stumble and make a fool of himself, but she knew he would keep pushing forward like always. She only wished she could be there to watch it herself. Oh, what's going on? Oh, has she, like, foreseen her own death? Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh my god, what if she does foresee her own death, but Ed rescues her? Oh, that would be so cool! Hello, howdy, welcome to the stream. This story is fucking amazing, howdy. I love it already so far.
Agnes!
What?
If something ever happens, call me, okay? I'm a righteous reporter after all!
Yelled out Edwin. His laughter echoed across the clear blue sky.
Ha 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 ha!
Chapter 6, Fishing. After dropping Agnes off at Eton News, Edwin was led by a group of senior reporters to the largest assembly held in Anchorville. There he would attend a press conference concerning the matter of Mr. Hart's enormous inheritance.
Alright, let's go get this story.
Edwin psyched himself up. He had been told to save some seats for his team, but as he hurried to the press room, he found himself twisting through a maze of unfamiliar corridors. Whew! What's going on? Holy shit! Is he in some kind of illusion maze? He wasn't quite sure what was happening.
Ooh, where am I? Where in the world is the press room?
Edwin's irritation grew, and his pace quickened. He checked doors at random, all of which only led to storage rooms and more corridors. He could already picture Agnes sighing and saying something sarcastic about his total lack of direction. Steadying himself, he pressed on. Just then, a loudspeaker announced that the conference would begin in 20 minutes.
That's not good,
murmured Edwin. Losing patience, Edwin flung open the nearest door. Upon it was a plaque emblazoned with the golden lettering that read Rating Room 105. Inside stood a man in his late 30s, adjusting the necktie in his rather fashionable suit.
Oh? I was under the impression that we still had some time before the press conference. No?
He asked. Edwin recognized him. He'd seen the man in photos of the Hart case's major players. This was neither Hart's best friend nor the chairman of the Hart Foundation. Rather, he was the middleman charged with managing all the Hart's assets when he was still alive, so deeply invested in the inheritance case. Hello, Andre, welcome to the stream.
You're the estate manager, Montagne.
God damn it, how do you say that?
Huts Montague.
What? I'll just say Montague. Jeez. Cried Edwin, completely ignoring Montague's question. Oh, I think it's Montaigne. Montaigne, right? Montaigne, probably. Yeah.
I'm Edwin, and I'm with the Eton News. May I interview about today's press conference? You want to interview me about the press conference where they're going to interview me and ask questions?
Edwin's request was completely ridiculous. It was as if he was trying to hog the entire story for himself. Hux was flabbergasted, but Edwin wore his usual serious expression. Oh wow, he got the interview. Damn.
The division of the inheritance needs to be agreed upon by both parties. I'm not really sure how it will pan out. I'm a tax counselor, not a lawyer.
Montaigne explained, sinking back into the cushions of a black leather chair. He'd agreed to divulge what he could, partially out of sympathy.
The easiest solution would be a clean 50-50 split. But since there are properties and valuable items to consider, I can't imagine either party will just surrender without a fight. The total inheritance is substantial, right? Could either of them be gunning for the whole thing? No comment, that doesn't concern me. I see. Then, do you know anything about the death of the original heir, Mr. Hart's adopted son, last month?
Silence gripped the room. Montaigne, who had been cooperative this far, was still as a statue.
Oh, crap. Did I go too far?
Edwin thought.
It's the kind of question a tabloid would print.
As Ed realized the impropriety of his question, Montaigne quietly shifted his right hand, tapping his middle finger against the end table before touching his temple with his index finger. Edwin wasn't sure what the gesture was meant to convey.
This might be a little too frank, so please keep this off the record. But speaking personally, I have no interest in Mr. Hart's inheritance,
said Montaigne.
It's true that there is a considerable amount of money on the line, but I don't believe it's enough to warrant killing someone over.
Montaigne continued.
You may already know this, but there are things in the world of even greater value. Things beyond human comprehension. Like, for instance, a clan of magicians, perhaps.
What? The newsroom was nearly deserted. All the reporters had left to cover their stories. What the fuck is this? This is related to Agnes, I bet. Agnes refilled the cups of the few remaining staffers as she scanned the room. Between an unfinished draft left on a desk and some unedited notes posted on the wall. Agnes had a decent idea of what tomorrow's issue of the Evening News would look like. Seems Ed won't be getting his chance anytime soon, she thought. Yet another car accident, too. Really feels like there have been way too many of those lately. Oh, the culprit is trying to do something. What the hell is this culprit trying to accomplish with all these car crashes? Her eyes landed on a picture near the front of the room. Excuse me, Mr. Chang? Who is this man? Even though the newsroom was restricted to employees, no one reprimanded Agnes for being there. Not even Chang, who was notorious for being a stickler. He simply gave her a glance and identified the man as Mr. Hart's estate manager. Apparently the photo was taken at a press conference 2 days ago. Looking at the shrewd businessman's photo filled Agnes with dread. This man could destroy me, she thought. He may even know who I really am. Ow! Whoa. So he's probably the bad guy. What is going on? Edwin's justice! Montaigne told his story. Long ago, in the time of the world's creation written of in the Testaments, mankind possessed the ability to use arts at will. Over the ages, this ability became lost to time. Nowadays, the only way to access arts is via the use of an ornament. However, one clan inherited that lost power. They are known as magicians. They exist in the present day, living normally among the rest of modern society.
I know this is a lot to take in, so I can hardly blame you for being skeptical,
chuckled Hux.
However, I suspect there may be a magician in our very own city. Perhaps they're even closer to us than we realize.
No, I didn't, because Agnes is it's not common, but it's known as a woman's name. It's usually a name that's related to witches in fiction. Yeah. So yeah, I should have seen this coming in a way. Yeah, the name Agnes is closely associated with witches in fiction a lot.
Now, with that in mind, reconsider the death of Mr. Hart's adopted son. If he truly was murdered by inexplicable means, perhaps it was the work of a magician.
Why is he leading him down this path? He's probably the bad guy. Afterward, Montaigne warned Edwin to keep the story to himself.
Tell no one, not even your family,
He said.
or next time it'll be one of us turning up dead.
Edward was once a selfish and naive child. That is until one day when he was 14 or 15 and saw a reporter's article exposing the evil deeds of some big shot politician in a faraway land. The legislator had used his position and the suffering of others to line his pockets with Mira, but the expose destroyed his career. Afterwards, the reporter casually marked that it was their job to reveal the inequities of the world and attempt to right its wrongs. Since that day, Edwin's sense of justice centered on uncovering everyday hypocrisies and shining a light on the vague and obscure.
Magicians.
Pondered Edwin.
People like that really are hiding out there. I'll just have to expose them myself.
Oh no, Edwin! Oh god. The newsroom was as busy as ever. Ed in particular was engrossed in his work as of late. He even stopped going to the cafe and asking Agnes to check his drafts. What the heck is he up to? She wondered. Ed! Are you there? Agnes called out in a Ed, are you there? Agnes called out in a relative whisper.
Yeah? What are you doing here?
As soon as he saw her, Edwin scrambled to put away the manuscript he'd been working on his desk. Oh god, she's gonna see that and think of a misunderstanding or something. Oh shit. Agnes, who had managed to catch a brief look at his documents before he set them aside, thought they looked like the kind of materials he had gathered before writing an article. There was an itemized breakdown of Mr. Hart's inheritance, notes from the press conference, a statement made by the estate manager, Mr. Montaigne, a brief story about a girl with a ribbon, and a revision request from Brandon to reformat the personal history of the board's chairman. She also spotted 276 on his work draft, but Edwin's distant attitude had miffed her, so she decided to keep them in her back pocket as ammo to tease him with next time he came to the cafe. I was out making deliveries, so I brought you lunch. You haven't eaten yet, right?
Good timing, Agnes. Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Edwin snatched the wrap sandwich from her hand and made an immediate beeline for the door, mumbling an excuse about chasing a store with his mouth half full. Something about his clumsiness seemed different than usual, to the point where Agnes felt lighthearted as Ed vanished from sight like a fleeting mirage. Was it just me, or was something off about him? She glanced over to Brandon and Carly for answers. All they could do was shrug, looking no less troubled than her. Uneasiness and confusion were written all over their faces. Oh, that is super interesting, Holomrose. So, outside of America, Agnes is considered a holy woman-esque name, but it became a more of a go-to witch name in America, and I am guessing British fiction. And that is very interesting. What does all of this mean? What the hell is that up to? Cards of Fate, Part 1. God damn it. Ah! Jeez! Oh, 22 Cards of Fate. Sorry. Agnes was still shaken up by Edwin's behavior. Oh, this is a short one. Even after she returned from the Eton News. Normally he was... Oh, they probably broke this up into 2 because they needed 14 books, I bet. Normally he was so straightforward and easy to read, but now... She wiped down the countertop and rearranged the glasses and silverware in an attempt to calm herself, but her anxiety remained. The only customer, Old Man Perdue, sat at a nearby table, chatting leisurely with Agnes's uncle. He waved to Agnes and she responded in kind. Do you have any ideas, Kakemaru? She asked. Kakemaru was curled up on his favorite spot on the counter, just left of Edwin's usual seat. The cat stared at her with the usual lethargic look. Like, this could be a whole freaking series unto itself. Like, seriously. It's amazing. Yeah, I figured as much, she thought. Agnes reached for her knit cap, but stopped herself. Yeah, the name Jack has always been associated with, like, a trickster hero. Yeah. Like, you know, like, like a common example, like, even from recent fiction is, like, Jack Sparrow. Probably comes from the old nursery rhyme, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Agnes reached out for a knit cap, but stopped herself. Even as she ran out searching for Ed now, she knew she wouldn't be able to find him. He had his bike and was bound to be on the move at all times. How worked up he was. Instead, Agnes opened a drawer behind the bar and removed an old-looking deck of tarot cards. Oh, wow, like Shara. Oh, she's gonna divine where he is. Yeah, these ought to do the trick. Pinpointing lost items through tarot card readings was well within the clan's rules. Oh my god, is she from the same, like, with Luciola and Shara and stuff? Every now and then, Agnes would even do some fortune-telling for the regular customers. It was nice to hear them tell her she had been right. Really made her happy was getting to use her powers freely. Reading a fortune for one's own benefit, however, was wholly forbidden. After all, too much knowledge can be a danger in and of itself. Agnes hesitated briefly before undoing the string that bound the deck together. There was something off about Edwin today. I'm sure of it. She exhaled deeply before placing her fingers upon the stack of cards, imagining the possible answers the deck held, no matter how small, calmed Agnes.
Excuse me, miss.
Suddenly, a cute little girl about 10 years old stood before her. Uh-oh. Are you gonna be like SC Ren? Oh god. Can I help you? Agnes asked as she took her hands off the cards, wondering where the girl had come in.
Are you telling fortunes, miss? Can you do mine too?
The girl introduced herself as Tizzy, and said she was looking for answers. She fidgeted with the red ribbon she wore. Apparently her father was in the middle of a difficult job. And she wanted to know how it would turn out. Oh, I wonder who her father is. Well, like, Agnes wondered if the little girl was from the area. She'd never seen her before. Oh boy. Her request came at a fortuitous moment, though. I wonder, is her father the assassin? Agnes was reluctant to use her powers for herself, but she had far fewer qualms about using them to help others. Well, I'll make an exception just for today. What'll it be, Tizzy? I'll make one single request.
What, really?
I never lie, and neither do my tarot cards. 22 cards paid, part 2. Oh, wow, it's a longer one here. Tizzy seemed even younger than she looked, the way she asked about the meaning of each and every card. As the girls sat side by side at the counter, Agnes continued performing the reading. The results were adequate. Let's see, from what the cards are telling me, your papa's work is finishing up well. Everything should be just fine. Agnes smiled. Tizzy beamed with gratitude. But it was actually Agnes who wanted to thank her. The overwhelming anxiety had vanished, and she felt more like herself again. She waved goodbye as Tizzy left shortly after, doorbell chiming as the door swung shut behind her. Now then, what about Ed's fortune? Agnes thought. She sat at the counter and carefully gathered the cards. Her palms were sweaty. Neither shaking, palms sweaty, mom's spaghetti. Ah, jeez. But she tried to ignore them. It's not important. Agnes muttered. When it came to more serious readings, Agnes always used the same procedure. First, she would make a fervent wish, then draw a single card. In Agnes's case, this was the most reliable method. Alright, Ed. Just what are you up to? Oh shit. Tizzy is evil, I bet.
Miss, you dropped one.
Huh? For some reason, Tizzy was once again staying beside her, The girl crouched and picked up a card from the floor. Agnes took it and thanked her. Glancing down at the card, she suddenly froze as she had been petrified. It was Death, the Reaper's card. Agnes is overcome by dizziness, and in her daze fails to notice Tizzy's departure. Ooh, yeah, oh yeah, Tizzy is probably super evil. The leaky faucet stopped. Ooh. Oh, yep. Oh, shit. Stopped dripping. The cards in the deck shifted. Then one after another, they rose from Agnes's left hand and floated in the air. Solitary object of Agnes's focus was the card before her. Death. A heavy thought brought Agnes back to her consciousness. She looked up and saw Kagemaru staring back at her, perched on her head. At that moment, the tarot cards hanging in the air fell to the floor. Kagemaru? The cat hopped nimbly onto the counter and put his drowsy eyes in there as if to say,
"What do you think you're doing?"
I know, I was just a little surprised is all. Agnes muttered to herself as she gathered the scattered cards. For whatever reason, her uncle and Purdue hadn't noticed anything. That was careless of me. I need to forget about all this and get back to work, she thought. And again, Agnes placed the death card on the counter and drew a card from the now reshuffled deck. She couldn't read the same fortune twice, and instead tried to focus on whatever it is Ed had been chasing the past week. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. For our next story, yet another traffic accident occurred at around 1:40 this afternoon. The Alba radio buzzed, having turned on by itself. I must be putting too much power into the reading, Agnes thought. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. After shaking off her dizziness, she turned her attention to the newly drawn card. The sun reversed. In other words, darkness. Ooh, boy. Agnes pondered the potential meaning of the second card. There have been more accidents than usual lately. Perhaps darkness was linked to those events. Maybe Ed found a lead on it somehow, was stepping into the darkness alone. Kagemaru meowed chidingly. A languid expression on his face. I know, but Purdue and Uncle hadn't noticed a thing, Agnes retorted. She reached from the deck of the cards again to stop herself midway. She fast asked the Eaton News staff about Ed's whereabouts. She hurried to the orbital telephone beside the clock and called the office.
Eaton News, how may I help you?
Oh, Brandon. I'm sorry to bug you, but around noon, Edwin ran off somewhere to work on his article. Do you know where he went?
Ed? What are you talking about? He's been here working on his desk since this morning.
Oh shit! Oh, there's a fake Ed! What the hell? Agnes's face went pale. Ed was at his desk? No, that can't be the real Ed, she thought. Outside, a piercing sound echoed from in front of the cafe. Oh no! Oh no! Agnes watched through a window at a crushed oval scooter. Oh no! I knew it! Oh shit! Sailed through the air and careened into the street. Its driver seemed to be dead before it even hit the ground. And yet Purdue and her uncle, oh shit. Yeah, death card in tarot does not mean physical death. Yeah, I'm surprised she interpreted it that way. Yeah, it means change. Yeah. And yet, Purdue and her uncle continued to chat as if all was right with the world. Agnes shook them by the shoulders, but neither reacted. She had no idea what was going on anymore. Then the world began to violently shake beneath her, as she squatted in place. Agnes was just now beginning to grasp the depth of the terrible power running around in Anchorville. I've got to stand, she thought. As she pulled herself up, Agnes peered over the death card on the counter. For now, it's the only truth she could believe in. Oh god, okay, we don't know how Ed is going. Path of the High Priestess! Another tarot card. 5 chapters to go. Oh, this is a short one again. The grandfather clock in the parlor struck twice. And Agnes quietly left her room. By the light of the moon, she passed through the cafe and unlocked the front door, slipping out into the chilly night. The day before, she had wound up drawing one final card to determine when she should make her move. It was High Priestess, the second arcana, which to her meant 2 a.m. That is still okay, Agnes assured herself. I just know it. Surely leaving at 2 in the morning would get her there in time to save him. She looked down and noticed that her hands were shaking. Palms sweating. No, say it again. I can't get ahead of myself, though. Ed could die if I'm not careful. And to follow the cards and wait until 2 a.m. before doing anything. Kagimara roosted upon Agnes's head. He was heavier than he looked. Yep, that's how cats are. Agnes wondered if his laziness was making him fat. Still brought a certain sense of comfort having his weight over her head. She took a deep breath to center herself beneath the glow of the full moon above. Ooh, full moon witch night. Let's go. Let's get going. Now in better condition, Agnes closed her eyes and fell out the septium veins beneath the earth, searching for where they grew stagnant. Oh, I wonder if this is really true. There are people like this. Oh, I bet there are. That seems like something that would fit in the Trails universe. I wonder if this does connect to the real Agnes in Trails, which, again, I have no idea who she is. I just know that there is someone who exists with that name. She then walked down the dimly lit streets, guided by her instincts toward the darkness beyond. Anchorville nights were cold even at the height of summer. Agnes wore a light sweater, cream-colored hair complemented by the pale moonlight. The Esmeralda necklace she wore jostled in time with her every step. Oh, interesting. The tiny stone was all Agnes had left of her mother. The memories were so distant she couldn't even remember her face when Agnes was just a child. Her mother left without a trace after using her powers in public. Such were the laws of her clan. And while Agnes couldn't recall how she learned that, she knew exactly why it was so. We carry dangerous potential within us, she recounted. We must keep it hidden and live amongst the others. Before long, the road led out of the city and ended at the base of a large hill. A cemetery. Of course, Agnes whispered. At the top of the hill were rows of black tombstones. Among them, she spotted something moving about. Edwin, he's here! Agnes exclaimed. There was no mistaking it. She recognized him by the coat he was wearing. Still charred from the traffic accident several weeks back. Oh, good, he's alive. But it's gotta be Tizzy is the ultimate boss here. I've told him so many times to get rid of it, but he's still wearing that ratty thing, she thought. Agnes removed Kagimara from her head and held him in her arms, crouching behind a gravestone. She berated herself for wearing such a conspicuous outfit. Regardless of her lack of foresight, however, she knew Edwin was in mortal danger. After steadying her breath and carefully gauging the distance between the two of them, Agnes crept quietly into the shadows. Agnes has kind of swapped into being the main character slowly. Chapter 11, left only to scream. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Agnes could tell that Edwin was making a clumsy attempt to tail someone through the graveyard. His lackluster performance was actually beginning to irritate her. Jeez, he's gonna get caught if he keeps this up, Agnes mumbled. That being said, she couldn't see who Ed was pursuing from her place in the shadows. Eventually, the chase concluded, rather uneventfully, at the top of the hill. Something's up, Agnes thought. By then, Ed had come out of hiding and was facing an unknown figure.
Sorry, she gave me the slip again. Well, these things happen. Damn it! I thought for sure tonight would be the night. Still, Mr. Montaigne, was that little girlie created by a magician?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we know that. Yeah, oh, wow, so Montaigne is seemingly a good guy. Oh, God, I hope... Oh, that's cool. I didn't expect that. So, yeah, he's all on the up, chasing down Tizzy as well.
Without a doubt, inside that human-looking shell is a malevolent power, an evil spirit. You've done your research, so I know you're aware that she's been present at each and every accident.
The man said as he waved his right hand in front of Ed.
She steals lives with a single diagonal strike to the heart.
He continued, tracing a line across his chest.
Evil spirits create disturbances, and only magicians can perceive their presence. Is that so?
Edwin sighed. Oh, I bet he's a magician, too. Oh, shit. Oh, no, he's a bad guy. Oh, no, he actually is evil. Oh.
Seems you don't fully believe me yet. In that case, let me tell you something else you may find interesting.
The man leaned over to whisper in Edwin's ear, but in the calm of the moonlit graveyard, it felt as if he was speaking directly to Agnes.
If you kill a magician, you can steal their powers.
Oh, I bet he killed her mom. Oh shit. Agnes reeled, overcome with vertigo, rustling the weeds at her feet. She cursed herself under her breath. Killing a magician. How could I be so blind? The estate manager Hux Montaigne. I completely fall into his trap. She scolded herself.
What the? Agnes, why are you here? Do you realize what time it is?
Edmund was so dense that she wondered if she might be able to use it to her advantage. She stood, focused not on Edwin but Hux Montaigne instead. So I've been your target this whole time, huh?
I wasn't aware you were such a young lady, though.
All those horrible acts. So much death. Just to get to me?
You make it sound so frivolous. When in fact this is the only way for an imitation like me to gain more power.
Ed, run! Get out of here! Agnes dashed straight at Montaigne. I gotta close the distance and get away from Ed! She thought. Suddenly, Kagemaru had left Agnes's arms to run alongside her, turned midway, and meowed at him, warning. An invisible force swept Agnes's legs out from under her, like she'd been flipped from behind. She somersaulted to the ground, a sharp pain coursing through her. Blood was gushing from her thigh. Something had pierced through it. Oh no, it's Tizzy! A child's laugh echoed behind her as a red ribbon fluttered in the wind. Oh yes! Oh, that's her. Of course, yep. Her papa was the assassin, and it's Montaigne. You are the little girl who was at the cafe today. Tizzy!
My papa's work is finishing up, Paul. You tell me so yourself.
Oh, she's a homunculus. Tizzy's porcelain skin undulated in the moonlight, as something was squirming beneath the surface. Ew.
My daughter is quite well made, isn't she?
Boasted Hux. Agnes screamed with all her might. Ed, get away from him! A stunned Edwin then shook himself back to his senses, finally beginning to process the events that transpired before his very eyes.
So all along, this evil spirit thing we've been chasing the past week was really just this thing you call your daughter? Montaigne, it was you all along! You're the magician!
He shouted. This man is a fake, thought Agnes. He's just using the powers he stole from a real magician, from Weberhart! Oh boy, oh, so Weberhart was the magician as well. And I bet his son was too. Run, Ed, please! She yelled. Get out of here! Montaigne deftly raised his right hand, as if he were commanding the attention of a rapt audience.
My dear Edwin, I must thank you for bringing me the girl. However, this is the end of our partnership. Now you shall become a part of my power.
Hux motioned toward the boy with his white fingers, and the crisp snap ran in Edward's ears. Just like that, Edwin's eyes rolled back, and his body fell to the ground below. Oh shit, is he dead? Eclipse atop the hill.
What is she doing?
Oh, he's just unconscious, okay. Echoed Edwin in the haze of his semi-conscious mind. Agnes was crying, sobbing even. She looked like she was hitting something, but she lost the advantage and was sent flying backwards. Calling it a fight would hardly be fair. Agnes didn't stand a chance.
She should be stronger than I am,
Edwin mused. Agnes's visage glowed and shone a bright, brilliant white light, but for whatever reason, Edwin thought this looked very natural on her. Ah! Oh my god! Hello, Chua, welcome to the stream. It's awesome! I love it so far. His vision faded. Within his mind, the girl with the ribbon materialized before him. Ah, I see. He's gonna fight Tizzy while she fights Montaigne.
There you are, mister. Okay, quickly, this way. Let's go help Papa together.
She wrapped her arms tightly around him. They were thin, cold, and strong like a vice. Edwin let out an involuntary grunt as she squeezed him.
Hey, you!
Papa, when she got some new powers, see? I'm gonna help Gwen to swish like a good little girl. Come on, let's hurry.
Edwin stared at Tizzy. The longer he looked, the less he could accept the truth that she was an evil spirit trapped inside a human shell.
Mr. Montaigne isn't your real father, right?
Edwin said in a strained voice. He did his best to give her a shaky thumbs up.
If you want to meet your real father, I'll help you find him. After all, I'm a righteous reporter.
If I begin treating him immediately, he might stand a chance. Agnes thought amidst her jumbled thoughts. If only I could just get to him! However, Montaigne was not about to allow her the chance. Agnes's body was abruptly thrown into the air by some invisible force, tumbling helplessly into the ground, a distance away. I'll never make it. I can't even stand, Agnes gasped. Tears fell from her eyes as she collapsed against the dirt. Oh my god! Kagewara ran to her, motioned for her to run. She was no longer able to detect his presence. Oh my god. He's always been there for me. My whole life I've kept my distance from everyone else, but he was the lone exception. My most cherished memories are the one I spent with him. I tried so hard to hide that, but my one and
only friend! Absolutely magnificent.
Montaigne stood at the crest of the hill with the moon on his back.
You, young lady, shall be my second. Magicians truly are of immeasurable value, aren't they? I may have gained this power by chance, but now, simply by killing one magician after another, I can become omnipotent. And best of all, there are so many lives to reap for sport.
Montaigne roared with laughter.
What curious creatures magicians are. Their powers are both an infinite source of desires and a boundless grantor of them.
The body known as Tizzy stopped moving. Her face contorted as the spirit within writhed violently beneath her skin. Oh, here we go. Now the true form, Tizzy. Finally, her flesh tore and the spirit burst forth. Shadowy form of Montaigne's magic was unmistakable, even under the shade of night.
So, the vessel has reached its limit, has it? No matter.
Montaigne whispered. The dark energy returned to him and coiled around his body. Oh wow, did Ed defeat her in his mind?
Inflicting pain with this power brings me such joy. But I plan to finish you with my own hands anyway. Now to make bloody hard work of you. Try to enjoy yourself. I certainly will.
Murderer! Agnes screamed, having lost all inhibitions. The man, clad in coils of shadow, grew intoxicated by the power enveloping him, bursting into laughter at the accusation.
I'm not doing this of my own will. It's this power. Your power. You blasted magicians are to blame.
Thunder Tux. I was thinking of Ryoshu as well. I was thinking of Ryoshu as well. Exactly, Andre. Before Agnes's eyes, the pitch-black darkness rose over the hills and blocked out the moon before surging forth. Agnes's mind stirred. Montaigne's right. My power, the magician's power, is the case. Misfortune befalls anybody who gets too close to us. That's why the true nature of this power must never be revealed, no matter the cost. I'm sorry, Ed. Oh, shit. Cliffhanger. Agnes thought. You always wanted to be a righteous reporter, and yet Agnes solemnly closed her eyes. But wait! The magician! Only 5 pages. The man, embroiled in magical power, grew increasingly maniacal.
Things have been so very hard for me since obtaining this power, you know. Holding back the urge to torment, to make the light leave the eyes of others, and enjoy every moment of it. I just can't help myself. It's your power that makes me feel this way. You blasted magicians are to blame.
The dark energy rushed from his body and washed over the cemetery with the fury of a hurricane, eradicating the tombstone in its path that steered a course toward Agnes. Then the shout of a young man cut through the gale.
You're wrong!
Da 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 da. Against all odds, Edwin stood between the attacker and his prey, with a singed coat around his shoulders and trusty messenger bag in his outstretched hands. Woo!
Everyone knows that the one who does the deed is the one at fault. Don't go blaming this on magic when you don't even understand it.
Moonlit confetti dotted the scene, floating gently in the air. There was the torn remnants of Ed's manuscript. Oh my god! Oh, so sweet! He had somehow blocked the magic with his bag. Agnes, who had just been resigned to her fate, wore a baffled expression. Edwin? You safe? How? Edwin pointed his thumb at his chest and grinned.
How many times do I have to tell you? Never underestimate a righteous reporter!
Agnes had so many things she wanted to say, and in that moment she was simply at a loss for words.
I'm gonna beat you down, Montaigne! And after that, you're gonna give me a post-fight interview!
Oh my god.
Don't screw with me, boy! How did that raggedy bag stop my magic? How are you even alive in the first place?
Edwin responded by rushing forward without hesitation. Ah, jeez! Agnes thought. Still, that was the Edwin she knew, always true to himself, a crusader to the very end. Even now, Edwin didn't completely believe in magic. He wasn't even able to see any of Montaigne's twisted powers. But he wasn't going to rule it out as impossible, write it off as some kind of curse. He'd piece the truth together himself, bit by bit. That was just the sort of boy Edwin was, recklessness at all. Kagemaru! The black cat, who was clinging to the backside of Ed's worn-out bag, had been the one who actually negated the dark mage's spell. Ah, wow, nice. He fixed his jet black pupils on Agnes, as if to say,
Are you sure about this?
I am. I don't want to lie to him anymore. I'll show him the truth. The real me! Come on! You want a magic fight? I'll show you some magic fight. Agnes thought back. She looked up to the night sky. It's a full moon tonight. And although there was no wind to move them, Agnes' cream blonde curls danced about as her arms wrapped her with rays of light, illuminating the darkness. Oh, that's why she's Sunshine Agnes. Wow! Finale of Sunshine Agnes. Edwin Arnold had never been able to get the better of that girl. Not even once. He was confident in his physical strength and thought himself fairly sharp to boot. Yet despite that, he was caught in a losing streak that left him at a loss for words. Not much had changed since that day 2 years ago, and perhaps it never would. The wave of light sent everything hurtling up into the sky. I know the repeat is so cool! Edwin found himself suspended aloft, Agnes's hands in his. Oh my god! They were soft and warm as the sunshine. Oh! Her whole body shone, her cream blonde hair flickering like white hot flames. Thank you, Ed. It's been fun.
Wait, what's going on? Where are we? Am I dreaming?
You're as dense as ever. Even though you won't be able to remember what happened today, there's something I need to tell you. Oh no! Oh no, don't erase his memory! Agnes smiled. It was a rare expression of pure happiness. She had never shown to anyone before, simply because she had never been able to, until now. I'm a magician, Ed. This is who I truly am. Edwin wasn't sure if he was shocked or had somehow already known. Now that he thought back on it, Agnes was smart, good in a fight, seemingly knew everything, and had a sharp intuition to boot. Explained a lot if she was a magician.
Well, that's Agnes for you. Now go fix me a bourbon.
She could, she would have served an iced tea instead, but that was impossible. Agnes is no longer in Anchorville. Edwin was finally released from the hospital after being treated for 2 ribs that he didn't remember breaking. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, is he gonna forget her? Oh god! From there he boarded a long-distance bus. Yeah, that's true, because he's a reporter. He could find it out again. That's true. From there he boarded a long-distance orbital bus bound for the capital. It was too far a trip for his trusty bicycle. Besides, the idle time he spent in the bus would be a good chance to plan his next move. Hawks Montaigne had been arrested for the murder of Weber Hart, and Ed's investigation of the Tizzy revealed that her grave had been desecrated. Oh shit, she was like a fucking zombie. Damn. He prayed that she could now rest in peace. Even the deadly string of car accidents had finally come to an end. Leaning against the shaking frame of the bus, Edwin thought about the future. The people of Anchorville had completely forgotten the events of that day. Oh no! Nobody knew when Agnes had vanished. Even Edwin could scarcely recall what happened that night. Every day he tried with all of his might to remember. Only recently did he manage to recollect her final words to him. This won't be the last time we meet. Well, so long as you don't become a reporter, that is.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Well, reporters are supposed to shine a light on the vague and obscure, aren't they? Agnes clasped a hand around the Esmeralda necklace she wore. Her pain was clear as day. You're way too oblivious of your own feelings, Ed. Edwin huffed.
Well, I'm still not giving up. I'm gonna become a righteous reporter no matter what she says.
Oh, we need a sequel! From his spot by the window, Edwin flickered through his notebook to check his agenda. Being a freelance reporter was more challenging than he ever imagined. Brandon in particular got frustrated countless times while training him.
But there's no way I could back down after hearing stuff like that from Agnes of all people. She says we can never meet again. Well, I don't believe that. I'm gonna keep on being a reporter. Make my feelings clear as day while I'm at it. Woo! Just you wait, Agnes. I swear that I'll find you.
The wind raced across the wide open prairie. Calvert's winds were magnificent. That's a real strong gust, huh? A certain girl muttered in the very same bus long ago, her chin resting in her hands as her cream blonde hair bobbed in the daylight. Wherever that girl went, the sunshine would follow, just as it did when she arrived in Anchorville. Edwin chuckled softly to himself.
A righteous reporter can only believe what he's seen with his own eyes, you know?
Oh! The bus traveled down the gravel road beneath the vast blue August sky. Oh my god, that was amazing! Holy shit, we need a fucking sequel! Oh my god, he's on his own trails. Trails to Agnes. Oh my god, that was legit amazing. Holy shit! That was legit amazing. Oh man! I love that one! Oh my god! Oh, hello, Grumpy Oldman. Welcome to the stream on Twitch. Oh my god! That was in-fucking-credible. Yeah, I think that's the best one yet, honestly. Now we have to give it away! Oh, damn it! Oh, God. I think we have to give it to Luciola, it was said. Oh, my God. Who is here? Those books you have on you. What happened to be from the Sunshine Agnes series? Howdy, every Trails game has a story like that. I see them around the city from time to time.
What? You mean these novels?
They are. It just so happens we've gathered every volume. Well, isn't that wonderful? I had the privilege of leafing through one of them before. It was an insightful read. I'm guessing she had the one with the tarot. The story is fiction, of course. I couldn't help but feeling a bit of kinship with the heroine. Yep. Yep. In any case, I have decided to remain here as a spectator to these events unfolding in Crossbell. That series would make for a lovely bit of light reading to pass the time with.
We do have the entire collection. Shall we hand it over to her? Here you are, miss. We'd like it for you to have these.
Oh, are you positive about this? I know, it's so good.
If Lloyd thinks so, then yes. Most of them we received as gifts anyway.
Yep, so go ahead, babe. Read your order.
If you insist, I'll gladly accept them. Lloyd handed over the complete series of Sunshine Agnes. It would be rude of me to accept these without offering you anything in return. Couldn't possibly have that. So please take this. Zamorian ore.
Wait, is this...
It fell into my hands some time ago in my other line of work. My other line of work being a crazy psycho assassin. You may take it if you'd like, though I cannot say if you'll find a use for it. Are you sure you're okay with that? This seems like it could be valuable. Oh, it's quite all right with me. After all, I am but a witness to how this turmoil and crossbow will unfold. Granting it a small gift should hardly qualify as interfering. Ignore me. I'm simply thinking aloud. Be sure to take good care of it.
We will. Thank you very much.
Alright, oh my god. Alright, what other, That was the best one. That was the best one. Seriously, I love that book. The best one so far. By the way, just, yeah, I know. I don't think there really are that many Michelin NPCs, and I checked before. Most of there weren't really that many. Like, I don't think there's anybody important there. Alright, let's hand it in. I do have a save. I do have a save right before them, Andre. Hello, Zach. Welcome to the stream. The final fragment is near the start of the final dungeon. Oh, yeah, we gotta read the full GG stuff. Oh, that's cool. Alright, whose other final weapon should I get?
Great jumping, General Nuts. Is that the Zamorian ore? I can make you a weapon like you've never seen before with that thing. Haha. Heck, I can get started right away if you want what you say.
Sure, let's do it.
Tio? Okay.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I can only make one at a time.
Alright, let's get Tio's. Cosmo Collapser.
You got the time for my skills to shine. Alright, it's done. Go and take a look. You know, that shall come handy. Now go get there.
Alright. Oh, wow, it raises her strength for some reason. 680 strength. What the hell? Why does it raise her strength? What does she do with strength? Why is she as strong as Risha now? Oh my god. Did she even use strength for anything at all? Oh, her regular attack uses strength. Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow, she's gonna be fucking cracked out the shit now. Dang. Oh my god, Grumpy Old Man, I love the Chio emoji there. Oh, that's incredible. Alright, so... oh god. $67 save files. Jesus Christ. Alright, now let's go check out the final dungeon. Yeah, time for the tree. Of course, we're just gonna pop in to get the fragment.
The Azure tree.
That's where we'll find Kia, as well as the truth behind all this.
準備はいいか
Are we ready?
Well, yeah. Let's go. Oh, we got a whole cutscene. It's weird that we can go back. What? Oh shit! They're not gonna give us any time.
5時の方向に機影確認
Oh shit, who's on this? Hostile confirmed at 5 o'clock!
赤い星座所属ベイウルフ号です
It's the Red Constellation's Beowulf!
現れたか
Figures they show up.
赤い星座が運用している強襲揚陸艦ですか
That must be their assault craft.
なあ俺がいた頃から強襲揚陸艦を運用するっていう話は出ていたが
Yeah, I remember them talking about buying one back when I still ran with.
もうあそこまで使いこなしてる
But man, I can't believe they've already got this much of a handle on it.
今回の計画のため黒い助が資金を出したのかもしれないわね
The Croy's family may have helped finance it to help with their current plan.
どうやら結社の技術も使われているみたいだけど
It's also fitted with some of the society's tech by the looks of it. Oh shit.
アッパス振り切れそうかい
Can you shake them at us?
なんとかしてみよう
I will do what I can.
ま、でかい上にごつそうだし、速度じゃ負けないんじゃね
So it's built, sure it's built like a tank. All that bulk will just weigh it down. We can outrun it. What the fuck? Air mines? Ah! What happened?
まさか空中に巻かれた電磁気雷
Not good. Are those electromagnetic mines they just deployed in the air?
間違いありません財団でも実用化されています
Air mines? That's crazy. Affirmative. The Foundation has developed something similar.
さすがに戦い慣れている
We should have expected as much from seasoned soldiers.
やってくれたね
Ugh. So that's how they want to play this, is it?
右舷前方に回り込まれたアッパス対衝撃フィールド
They're swerving toward our starboard side. Avis, deploy the impact shields.
了解だ
Roger.
総員しゃがんで衝撃に備えるがいい
All passengers brace for impact.
Ooh, good thing we got a shield. Ah! Oh, this is not the kind of story I wanted to get.
大丈夫です艦へのダメージ警備
It's okay. Minimal damage sustained.
よし機種全面に対衝撃フィールドを集中
Good. Concentrate our impact shields on the bow of the ship.
飛来源を強行突破しつつそのまま大樹へ向かうよ
Set a course for the Azure tree. We're gonna force our way through that minefield.
了解だ
Understood.
Shit. Oh, we're gonna just blow through the mines with our shield. We can really go back from this. Really. We can really go back from this. It feels like a one and done. That's crazy that we can go back. This feels like we wouldn't be able to go back. Oh, it's the other two. It's the named guys, but who are still not important enough to have a picture. Shh.
Not bad.
アンカーで捕まえて白兵戦に持ち込んでやるつもりだったが
I was hoping we'd get to board him and go at it hand to hand.
Me too. I also want you to do that.
我らもまだ空中戦の連度は不足しているということだろう。
That just proves our aerial techs have much room for improvement.
まあ、あとはシグムント様たちに任せておけばいい。
We should leave the rest to your Lord Sigmund and the young miss.
お嬢と副団長が羨ましいぜ
I envy them.
あんなすごそうな場所で存分にやり合えるんだからな
A battlefield like that's out of this damn world. They're gonna have one hell of a fight in there.
Oh shit. Lots of room in here. Holy moly, what a story, what a scoop!
Look at that.
本当にあの大樹の中。
Are we really inside the tree right now?
確かにでかい木だったが、ここまでじゃねえだろ。
I know the thing's massive, but it's like all the universe in here.
空間そのものが歪んでしまっている。
The tree itself must be capable of distorting the bounds of space.
見つけて。
Oh my god!
見つけて。Find me. Please find me.
Oh wow, just like in the beginning.
Oh, it's so pretty.
外にあったのとはまた別の大樹。
Oh, we made it into the tree. So to find another one right inside of it?
無数の光が木に吸い込まれていますね。
It's drawing in all these lights around us. More than I could even count.
なんつうか動力ネットの概念イメージみたいだな。
Oh, sorry. You know, kind of looks like a visual representation of the Europa network.
それにしてもシャッターチャンスばかりだわ。
Whatever it is, it's gonna make one heck of a photo op.
ここより先は重力の歪みが発生しているためメルカバを進められないようだ。
It would be too perilous to fly the Macabre through these gravitational distortions.
徒歩で行くより道はなかろう。
I will have to insist that you proceed on foot from here.
やれやれ、面倒だね。
Yada yada. Oh boy, my favorite mode of transport.
まあ外にだったらメルカバで離脱もできそうだ。
That said, the Merkaba should be good to fly us in and out of the tree.
いざとなったら大樹の外に出ることも
Oh.
できる。
Don't be sure if there's any place you still need to head back for. We can just dodge that ship as many times as we need.
そうか。わかった。
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
いずれにせよ探索班と待機班を決める必要があるだろう。
In any case, we should decide who will make up the exploration team and who will remain on standby.
悠長に眺めている余裕はない。すぐに動くぞ、バニングス。
This is no time for tree casing. We need to move, Bannings.
はい。
Right.
あの大樹のどこかにキアがいるはずだ。
Kia is waiting for us somewhere inside of this tree.
絶対に何としても見つけ出してみせる。
Don't worry. I'll find you no matter what.
Alright, is this like... Who's the first boss we're gonna run into? Ah, dang. Oh, don't worry. I don't think you had a rant. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can swap when I get to it? Okay. Grace, you're still out here. I'm gonna snap as many photos of this giant tree as I can while we're still in the thick of it. Then once I get back, I'll have to write an expose about the truth behind this whole incident. So what I'm saying here is, get going and solve this case once and for all. The greatest 3-page feature ever graced across all times depends on it. I'm so glad you came with us, Grace. You're so cool. Or you guys, I just have to take a quick bathroom break. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry for that delay. I'm back. Whew. Okay. Let's continue exploring this place. Hello, Jithaka. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wow. Let's kill this angel-looking thingo. Okay. We don't have to worry too much about the enemies here. Are you serious? Alright, all-out attack. I didn't even realize he had one. There we go. Oh, different looking chest. Celestial Balm EX. Congratulations on reaching the end. Got a long road ahead of you still, but I know you can do it. Aw. A stick. Oh no, it's a door. Doors! How could you betray me like this? Oh, it's the Weeping Angel statue. Alright, let's see. Touch it. Is it a... Why was not a warp crystal? Okay, it makes paths. I see. So that's the gimmick of this place. You can make extra paths by touching crystals. Enemy designs. Look at this crazy ass shit. What the fuck is this eldritch abomination? Alright, F charge 3. Nice. Oh no. Mr. Phantom. He vanished, Lloyd. Oh, that's instant kill? Oh god. Poor Lloyd and his CP. Oh, fuck those. Oh, there's the quartz fragment. 53 out of 61. Her eyes whelmed with tears as she read. First time Cyril has ever seen her cry. While she was distracted, he took care to replace the letters in the chest and close it with due discretion. When she finished, it was all she could keep her voice from shaking. Why? Why you're letting me read this? I can't believe it's right there. Poor Lloyd. You know what? We're gonna go back and get his CP filled up. Now I know. Oh my god! Now time for more reading. What I want to, my goal for today is to get to the first major boss of, you know, the boss gauntlet that we're going to be facing.
Actually, on the ship only sustained a negligible amount of damage. Such it wouldn't be a problem if you'd like to withdraw and head elsewhere. It's despite that whole cutscene. We finally got to read about the DG. Alright, let's... That was so long ago. The thing that vanished Lloyd was called another one. Oh no, we have to give her the fragment. Alright, yay, everything's decrypted. All data as analyzed.
Yes, please. My name is Joachim Gunther, High Priest of DG. 6 years ago, our order was on the brink of extinction due to the efforts of the authorities and Bracer Guild. I alone escaped danger and took refuge in this land of origin. It was the guidance of the Great D that helped me survive so I could realize the ambitions of our order. Surely, since the time will surely come, I'll record data in each of these terminals, which I shall base the New Testaments. To discuss the origin of our order, first I have to turn to the abominable history of the Azamorian continent. The Great Collapse, approximately 1200 years ago, marked the end of an ancient advanced civilization, and with it the established order, giving rise to the bloodshed and poverty of the Dark Ages. In their fatigue, the people committed a grave sin.
Yeah, it seems he really was the only survivor, and he, like, damn, he built it back up. Jeez.
They led themselves to be deluded by the flattery of pompous fools, and accepted their invented self-centered cult with open arms. The foolish Septian Church and their symbol, that goddess of the sky. The Dark Ages met its demise, and the faith spread throughout the continent. Let us consider if the said goddess truly existed. Can we not assume that she would bestow equal salvation upon all of us? However, disparity it exists, and people continue to perish in disasters and misfortunes. Does that mean said goddess discriminates upon who she shall bestow salvation? This thought alone is too ludicrous for words. In the end, she is merely an idol invented by the Septian Church to amass power. A goddess as such simply does not exist. Having reached that conclusion, our predecessors embarked on a long journey to find a true god. Their efforts were not in vain, for at the dawn of the Middle Ages, in the depths of this land, they found the possessor of great power in an eternal slumber. She was known as Dee.
So it's true that their creed really did center upon rejecting ideas.
Right, that fits what Joachim Günther told us about the Sun Fort. But what about this D? You still don't know who it stands for?
It would appear to symbolize what they believe to be the true god over Idios. Also note that the G in D Delta G, cult's name, denotes what they refer to as the true wisdom, Gnosis. Well, that puts to bed the question of what D, therefore G, actually means. If I remember correctly, Joachim said that Chia would be... Chia? What the fuck am I thinking? Kia would become the true god. Would that imply that D is another new word for Kia? Does that make sense?
How much did that bastard Joachim know? Got too many questions left to answer. Right. Unfortunately, there were a lot of things that Joachim chose not to tell Ernest either. I can't help but wonder just how well we would understand the particulars of the cult if we managed to capture him alive.
Regardless, I think I'll be able to learn quite a bit if we continue to analyze them. All data on yes, okay. On Gnosis, here we go.
Gnosis is a drug made from paloma grass, a legendary plant which grows directly on top of septium veins. The way it is prepared, together with D, gives the user enhanced physical abilities and sensory receptivity, and draws out their latent power. These effects, however, are mere preparations. The real potential lies elsewhere. Gnosis allows their users to link their mind to the revered spirit of D.
Really?
By doing so, D can draw knowledge from the connected minds, and thereupon stimulate her growth. When enough knowledge is amassed to achieve wisdom, D will be resurrected. Moreover, Gnosis left room for improvement. By pushing the capabilities of its user to their limits, supply of knowledge to D would steadily increase. After 500 years of research, Aurora has increased the effects of Gnosis and repeated the so-called ceremonies at a speed that was unfathomable 5 centuries prior. The completion of Gnosis lay within reach when we hit an unforeseen obstacle.
Yeah, D is the original Septarion. Demiurgus, yeah.
Due to the scale of our experiments, we were detected by the authorities and the Bracer Guild. They led coordinated assaults on our lodges, and ultimately our order. Foolish beyond words indeed. After all, what are a few sacrifices at the cost of resurrecting a true god? In secrecy, I collected the data from the destroyed lodges and arrived in Crossval, the land of origin. As paloma grass, the foremost ingredient for Gnosis, grows in abundance in the southern wetlands of Crossval. There would never be a shortage of raw materials.
Oh, hello, children. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I welcomed you before. Sorry. Damn, just nobody thought to check there? Really, nobody thought to check there. Jeez.
It just grows there. In addition to the highly advanced facilities once installed by the alchemists from the Middle Ages in the depths of the Sunfall. I was blessed with an environment to continue my research and find the secret remedy.
The data is a detailed record of Gnosis, the drug developed by the cult. Taking it enhances physical abilities and sensory receptivity, and draws out latent power from the user. It's even capable of inducing that horrid demonization effect. How mysterious that one pill could do so much.
Its main ingredient is pleroma grass, which grows in abundance in Crossbell's southern wetlands. This will confirm where Joachim had been getting such large supply from materials to produce the drug.
There was something else I found peculiar in the data. This passage on what purpose Gnosis serves. According to Joachim, the drug is capable of resurrecting their so-called true god, D. How could that be? It sounds too absurd to be true. The cult had also been conducting those repulsive ceremonies over the course of 500 years. I was fortunate to be saved by Guy and the others. But there were so many victims, far more than couldn't be forgiven.
Yeah, and he brushed it off with that whole what are a few sacrifices bit. He and the rest of those cult bastards can keep on burning where they are.
And now even Wald is a victim of Gnosis.
Right. The cult may be gone, but the dangers they've created continue to spread. We can't forget that.
You're absolutely right. As police officers, we have a duty to ensure that Gnosis doesn't bring harm to Crossbell, just as we would with any drug. I couldn't agree more. For now, that'll cover the information was covered about Gnosis. Alright, Divine Child. There we go. All data on information Terminal 3 has been successfully analyzed. Yep. On the Divine Child.
Crossbell is the home of DWG in the land of origin, as it is this very place where our sect inherited the Divine Child from our founders. Divine Child represents the true God, and her existence is the symbol of DG. Underneath the Sunfort stumbles what appears to be a human girl in perpetuity. In reality, she awaits the moment of her awakening on top of the altar in the Sunfort. For someone to live this long might be hard to believe for us mortals. However, I have seen her with my own eyes. Within the sphere, referred to as the sacred cradle, stumbles a little girl, a divine presence. The sacred cradle was created by the predecessors of our sect, based on the techniques alchemists have learned by studying artifacts, meaning that like those phenomena described as miracles, there is nothing miraculous to be found here. From her era of inception on, the Divine Child via Gnosis has been entrusted with knowledge, which can best described as infinite. Once wisdom is achieved, the Divine Child will awaken and she will become the true God, D. As the souls and minds of all will be gathered within D, releasing the people from within the goddess's spell. This is a prophecy left by the predecessors of DG, and the ambition we shall fulfill.
This data, could it be describing Kia before she began staying with you at the SSS building?
Kia was created by the Croix family 500 years ago, and given to the cult's founders to be their object of worship. They called her Divine Child and placed her in the cradle of the Sunfort, till she had become the vessel for their new god.
Yes, but the reality of the situation was kept away from the cult's founders. Little did they know they were being manipulated to the Croix family's ends. All the while they spent centuries chasing the fantasy of a true god. It almost makes you pity them. Almost. Their sins were too great. I can't bring myself to feel sorry for them, no matter how pathetic they were. Yeah, that's what it seems like. She gains the intelligence of anyone that takes Gnosis.
The cult may have its transgressions, but that doesn't make Kia any less of a victim in this. Even if she was created by the Croix family to fill their delusional ambitions. Even if she does possess miraculous power and terrifying inhuman abilities. It doesn't matter. None of that is her fault. The night she woke up at the auction, she was just a normal little girl. One who never asked for this. Before then, she'd been locked inside the cradle for hundreds of years. Afraid and alone. And now Maribel and Mr. Grimwood are trying to exploit her. Damn straight. Doesn't matter how they try to spin it. We ain't letting them off the hook for what they're putting Keto through.
Well, with all this, all the cult's data has been successfully analyzed. I don't know all the details of the operation currently planning. I do know as well as anyone just how much Kia means to each of you. I'm sure you'll do everything in your power to bring her home. Don't forget, you have me and all the rest of your allies cheering you on.
Thanks, Rebecca. That means a lot. I promise they're gonna get Kia back no matter what. I'm gonna fight for a future where every child in Crossbow can smile. Her included.
Terminal diagnosis. Oh, I see. Analyze. There we go. I don't know why did they put it in every single... Seriously, why did they put it in the final dungeon? That's kind of dumb they put One Piece in the final dungeon. Like, seriously, what was the purpose of that? If they had put it in the fucking tower, they should have put it in the tower. Alright, now we're truly going to the final dungeon for permanently. And flying through the minefield. I don't understand why they put it there. No, but it's so dumb that you have to, like, I don't know, kind of break immersion in that way. Like, you have to go back. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... How the fuck did Randy die? Are you kidding me? Is the gimmick of everything gonna be one hit KO in this dungeon? Seriously? Five to 8 streams. You're serious that it's that long? Right now we're in unknown territory. I'm predicting 3 streams overall. I'd like to get to the first boss today. What do you mean formation disrupted? There's no way it could take that long. Yeah, wait, did Tio died? How the fuck did she die? Seriously, if everything's just gonna be one hit KO. The one hit KO is really gonna get fucking old. Seriously? Come on. Jeez.
みんなチャンスよ。はい。
ここだ。よっしゃい。
任せてくれ。その程度じゃ俺たちは止められない。
そこです。タン。私の番です。タン。
俺の番だ。
私の番。やっ。
行くぞ。
さて。エニグマ。
おっしゃ。おっしゃ。任せろ。
任せて。
任せてくれ。
や。これで一安心です。
Oh, hello, Zach. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it was one of those fuckheads. Oh, god damn it. Formation disrupted. Okay, it's just one dude, though. Thank you, Risha, for being secondary dodge tank. Oh, this fuckface. Oh, look at all that Sephiroth. Quick, Kadal! Because she gets the center of the Great Tree of Origins for— oh, wait, sorry, wrong tree. There we go. I feel like burst is something I only want to use on bosses. Alright, now we're going inside on these rings. What I'd like to do today is to get to the first boss. How many burst orbs do we have? What is that thing? Oh, is that a monster chest? Yep. Alright, time to try Ellie's ultimate wind! Her golden wind. Oh, you bastard. No golden wind! Time for my ultimate wish arts! But my ultimate witch hearts. Okay, you know what? That wasn't so bad. Rift Gem. These two games have been a big part of my life for 5 years. Not certain what future projects I'll take part in, but it's going to be hard to surpass the satisfaction I feel for these two. JJL. Or what is the fuck is Rift Gem? Is it cast 3? We could really use that if it's cast. Oh my god. Whoa, it's ultimate cancel. Oh, let's get rid of Shield Breaker. It's Impede 3. Yeah, let's get on Lloyd, the speedy bitch. Rune of Triumph. That's right. We never even. Oh, that's in. Oh wow. I'm so glad we have that on him. All right. Yeah, that is amazing for Lloyd. He can impede people with his physical attacks. Oh, why'd you do that, you fuckers? Are you fucking kidding me? No, that's bullshit. Complete and total bullshit. Why do they get to use Vanish on me, but I don't get to use it on them? I think that's really unfair. The whole point of the things on the, the whole point of the fucking things on the turn order is things that can be used with or against you. It's not fair that, like, it's not only against you. Seriously. It's just not fun. Like, come on, man. Seriously. That no enemy can ever be affected by status effects. Like, seriously. The turn bonus, that's what it's called. Cold Steel fixes it? I'm so glad. HR Geiger thingy. I'll just go in and out to reset you. I'll just go in and out to reset you. And they fuck it up in Cold Steel 4? Oh, jeez. Randy's War Cries when upgraded to War Cry 2 this late in the game. Damn. Wow. It's actually going to affect people now? My god. Good, we get an all-out attack. Alright, good. Ah, look at all those sweet levels. Oh, joy, no maps. Oh, okay. Turn around. Seriously. It gets rid of your CP. That's the worst thing about it. Upcharge 3. 54 to 61. Cyril set the chest in her palms. The newest letter nestled between them and the chest's bottom. He then leaned just as their foreheads barely touched. Eyes closed, he whispered,
"Take care, Genevieve."
Door! In CS4, every enemy in the area with Vanish has 95% resistance. You know what? That's better than no chance at all. I'll take that over this, where there's like literally no chance. Tier all bomb? ends up adopting Kia. Does that make him a dad technically? Hell yes it does! Hell yes it does! That is exactly what it makes him. Oh, hello, Mr. Mini Boss, Chimera Lion Thingo. Low poly. Alright. Oh, that's not fair. You have all these fucking mirrors around you. The mirrors reflect? Oh god. Ah, there we go. Mirrors down. Oh, big explosion. Bye-bye, low poly line, man. Okay. God damn it! Oh, which? Okay, I'm guessing the other way was the optional path. Seriously? Wasted on one enemy. There we go. Oh yeah, this was the optional path. Oh, look at that. Time Space Mirage. How did I land a job inside the Azure tree? Just say the higher elements are active. Ah, that's a good one. Alright, now we go on the real path. Here we go. Alright, here's the optional path. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love it when status effects actually affect the enemy. Tear album. Keep going. Only 10 more chests to unlock the secret chest ending. Oh my god. Ah, stupid weeping angel, come on. Oh, god damn it.
俺の番とそこだ。
私のターン。これもみんなの勝利ですね。
There we go. Turn around, HR Geigerman.
さ
Oh, you
あ、
didn't do
始め
it.
ましょうか。
Wow, vanish!
デミガンナーソリュート。私の番ね。いや。
行くぜ。ぜー。俺の番。ぜー。
Oh, let's go. Oh, monster chest. Let me just give Tears HP up. Oh, and
Hey.
oh, it's just these guys. Just more than usual. Well, since I know what they're fucking weak to.
デミガンナーソリュート。
任せてくれ。
Alright, let's see.
俺の番。
さてと。そこ。これもみんなの勝利ですね。やったわ。
At least R rain is equal to R rain 2. Alright, so her healing is even better? Light harmony is the fertile soil, where our efforts converge in a strong, solid tree, capable of bearing wonderful fruit. Wouldn't have been possible otherwise. Ah, ST. Alright, Ellie's got an even better heal. Is that Epcot 4? Oh, accuracy. Oh, it's hit 4. Alright, what is that? What does hit exactly help? Really not too much better, just gives more stuff. Alright. So yeah, today I'm just gonna get to the first boss. I still think this is not gonna be as Charge 3 as bad as FC's dungeon, which was like a maze. Crossbill City wasn't built in a day. It took you years of hard work to get us this far, so do me a favor and end the story in style.
よーし、一気に行くぞ。行って行きます。そこです。おっしゃっぜー。私や。よし、ストップ。みんな大丈夫か。
Getting a lot of levels here. Hope we can upgrade those master quartz. Alright, I believe we have like 4 fucking paths here. Oh my god, this leads outside again? Wait, is this where we came in? Oh my god. Oh, why is there no map? Oh god. Top left is continue. Oh, thank god. Okay, there we go. Oh no, we gotta fight these. Oh god. Oh god. Randy S break. Oh yeah, there we go.
任せてくれ。私の番ね。や。さて。デミガンナーソリュート。データ収集。
Oh god. Okay, they didn't get a turn. Thank god. Caldebulg. Oh wow, whose weapon is that? Hold me. Oh, it's Noel's. It's Noel's weapon. Okay. Hold me, Noe. Hold me, Noe. Ain't got nothing but love, babe. Days of Seek. I don't know the real song. I am terrible when it comes to music. Okay, so that's Noel's ultimate weapon. God damn you, weeping angel. Oh, good. I mean, an all-out attack. There we go. Smash the mirror. Turn around, HR Geigerman. I need to get everyone's I need to get everyone's CP back up. Alright, here's the path forward. Yep, and there's the chest that we just got. Okay. Oh. Oh shit.
Look at that.
Is the boss here?
What gives? Every stinking path has some kind of force field over it.
Each looks to be mystical in nature. I couldn't tell you more than that. The center one clearly leads further inside. But what are the two to the left and right? Goddamn! Mario belling your freaking bell! Is that you belling your freaking auto-scrolling text? They're called domains. Oh, but of course, Ellie. Welcome to the Azure Tree. I'm sure that Kia will be delighted to see you. Or perhaps I should say, disheartened. Belle!
You went to so many lengths for this grand scheme of yours. And yet you still don't seem to be trying all that hard to stop us from progressing.
Not particularly. You see, these holy precincts are comprised of Kia's innermost being. And deep down, she insists that you must stay away. Yet at the same time yearns for you to rescue her. And so her irresolution was given form as the guardians wandering about. So the monsters, I'm guessing. So that's the nature of this place. To think that that little girl could create such a vast expanse within her. Yeah, not have you seen all the fucking enemies with death blow? Like, seriously. The highlight of our grand banquet draws nigh. But to spice things up, we prepared a few additional venues. No reception is complete without entertainment, after all. Before you are the gates that will lead you to them. Okay, so she's gonna say which boss is at which? Additional venues.
てくれねえか。
Damn, lady, quit talking in circles already.
簡単なことですわ。
Oh, but it's quite simple, really.
この神域がキーヤさんの内面を反映しているように。
Just as the holy precincts you stand in are a manifestation of Kia's mind.
それらの門には他の方々の内面を反映した領域へとつながっています。
So too did the domains behind each gate embody the hearts and souls of our guests of honor.
他の方々
Guests of honor.
Come on, Lloyd.
もしかして
You can figure that out. Are you implying?
絵にしのある者がいれば別会場に入ることも叶いましょう。
Ah, I see. See for yourselves. To enter domain, you need to present an individual bound by fate to its keeper. None of this bullshit in SC where you could miss fucking epic rival confrontations.
では案内はこれにて本会場にてお待ちしていますの。
That concludes my keynote address. I shall await you on the main stage for the closing ceremonies. Oh, she's gonna be at the end.
あなた方が無事生きてたどり着けてるですけど。
God, I love the way she looks. I love the look on her face. Provided you don't perish on the way, of course. Belle.
さすがに戯れが過ぎるな。
She's twisted beyond belief.
だが中央の門はともかく左右の門に入ることはできそうだ。
Judging by what she said, we'll have to go through the left and right gates before we can go through the center.
問題は誰がその先にいるかですか。
The question is, who will be waiting for us behind each one?
まあとりあえず試してみようぜ。
Well, we can't know unless we get inside them, so let's just give it a try.
どうやら関係のあるやつがいねえと中には入れないみてえだし。
Well, no, we don't have the right person with us if it blocks us out.
そうだね。
Fair point.
はい。
Right. All right. First, let's see what's this path here. Oh, this is a shortcut back, I bet. Is this gonna be a short? Yep. Oh my God, it's a shortcut back. Ah, nice. So, wow, isn't that nice of the game? Isn't that nice? Oh, that is so nice of the game. Thank you, game. We did the opening section. We can talk to Zeit. Alright, fine, we talk to Zeit. Yeah, you can easily swap people. Oh, they learned from the Lieber arc.
I have no doubts that Kia is somewhere inside the great tree. I can sense her within its deepest furthest depths, accompanied by that Croyce woman and the puppet master of a lawyer.
Okay, so so him and her. I bet he's gonna sacrifice himself to take her out. I bet that's what's gonna happen.
If you require my assistance, simply have Tio call for me.
All right, so let's see. We'll do the first one today, and that'll be it for today.
そこです。
ダメか。
Your reaction?
どうやら攻撃しても壊せるものじゃなさそうだ。
I doubt we can force our way in either.
せめて誰が中にいるかだけでも分かったら。
It would help if we knew who was waiting on the other side. Oh, Wald first.
Look at me. Strongest guy around. Damn straight. Stronger than that bastard could ever hope to be.
Wald first. Okay, the least important first.
どうして僕みたいな半端なもの
Wazzy! You of all people not understanding your own Riz. I just don't get it. What had him so hung up over a flake like me? Wazzy not understanding his own fucking Riz. Unbelievable.
Wazzy.
Wazzy.
どいてくれ、ロイド。
Step aside, Lloyd.
どうやら彼は
僕との決着をお望みらしい。
He's got an axe to grind with yours truly. I'm not gonna deny him that.
わかった。
Alright.
I will put Wazzy in the party. I'll take out Randy and put Wazzy. The seal disappeared.
Guess that means we can head inside the domain.
ああ。だが今度ばかりはお遊びじゃ済まないだろう。
Brace yourselves. This isn't gonna be your average scrap on the streets.
万全の体制で臨むとしようか。
We're gonna have to face him with everything we've got.
はい。
Agreed. Wazzy's quartz is pretty good. Obviously, we don't have action. Oh, you know what? I can give him an HP 3. Here. There we go. And I can have something better than this. Let's give him Ep3. Yeah, Wazzy always seemed pretty confident. Ep3 or Ep-cut 3? I'll give him Ep3. Doesn't have too many nice arts. I thought he was an arts guy. His master quartz is criminal. I did see his final bond event. Try to give him Action 3? I would if Action 3 didn't cost $58 trillion. Believe me, I would give Action 3 to so many fucking people if I could. Like, seriously. Yeah, his S-Craft is art space, so yeah. Alright, time to kill Wald. Oh, here's all. Oh, look at this. Oh god, no! Final Fantasy X! The fucking Fields of Lightning! Oh god, I love that game, but the fucking lightning field. I never want to do that again, ever. Oh god. So this is a domain. It's a desolate wasteland.
Place is about as empty as that punk bastard's head.
Those electrical fields. They appear to be pulsating with negative energy. I'm guessing the other one is Shirley. I'm guessing the other one on the other side is Shirley. Great. I suppose this is on me for brushing him off so easily. I never imagined a twisted place like this could ever come out of an average street thug like him. It was 200 lightning bolts. 200 lightning bolts! In a row! Was it? Let's move. It's best we don't keep him waiting. I'm gonna knock some sense into him. Physically, mentally, and every way in between. Ain't that just like Wazzy? Oh good, we can smash the rocks. Oh, look at this little baby. The little baby lizard dinosaur thing.
私の番です。へい。
よし。その程度じゃ。
Oh yeah! Oh my God! Vanish actually worked. Final Fantasy X is a great game. Don't get me wrong. But that ultimate weapon mission can go to hell. Seriously, that can go to hell. The Chair Master. This looks like a Super Mario RPG anime. Ooh, the big monkey mole.
Oh, I gotta get you. No.
There we go.
任せろ。
行くぞ。
はい、そこです。
行くぜ。
そこ。こんなところかしら。
Wait, who was trying to be? Cecilbom EX. 55 out of 61 in Bose, cramped between two of the most popular shops in the block, was a tiny, tiny building. Last year had been in a terrible state. Cobwebs once adorned the windows and insect droppings were commonplace. Oh, I remember this part of the story. Look at that little dinosaur. I guess we'll skip him. He's too cute to die. Oh no, Mario RPG. What are you doing, Mario RPG, man? Ah, the little dinosaurs here. Oh my God, Wazzy, please level up your fucking Master Quartz. Oh, the dinosaurs can petrify. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Yep, keep doing that. Keep on doing it. You can literally cannot. I have the 100% attack. Oh, look at that lizard. Oh boy, there's too many baby dinosaurs here. Oh, that's the way out. Okay, fuck, I just reset everything. Oh, we got chains, but that's okay. Everybody attack Lloyd and die. Oh, thank God. We have freaking dodge tank Lloyd for that one. Oh my God, Wazzy's so close! Ah, yes! Oh my God, Burning Heart is even stronger. Oh my God, Pixie! Oh yes, Ellie has reached official god status. Oh my God. Rune of Tempest. Oh my God, an even stronger one. Oh my god, Ellie is now the arts god. Petrified 2. 56 out of 61. Oh yeah, they're really going through the story. Getting this through. Now a more respectable location, and the building's owner had her true love to thank for it. And tonight was the night to determine if that love had been worth clinging to all these months. Oh my god, I'm so glad I get to read it again. Hello, Mr. Lizardman. You don't even get a turn. Ah, it's delicious sepith. Hopefully that will help you overcome the last handful of barriers in your way. Oh my god. Yeah, these baby dinosaurs are really good for they're really good for leveling, I gotta say. Oh, there we go! Criminal reached level 5! Nice! Rune of Transience. Oh, yes. Oh, 90% crit chance! Oh my god. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Oh, the chairman. Oh my god! 2,000. I would say I'm a down-to-earth chest, but now I'm down to nothing. Oh my god, I'll say you were a down-to-earth chest. Whoa! If we could find one of those for the black sepith. Baby dinosaur, come on, let me tell you. Oh, there we go! Risha's is now. Everybody's is a mastered. Wow, they put all the master quartz EXP here. Oh my god. I'm guessing that's the way to Wald, right? Ah, Mr. Rah 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 Gorilla Millman. Oh, that's a hidden path? Okay, thank you. Wow, you had like a sliver of HP. Oh, everybody leveled up. I haven't tried them yet. I forget they exist. Next, I'll try them out on Wald. Actually, how much CP does Wazzy have? Let me put Wazzy in the party. I think I do want Randy in just for some physical. I'll take Tio out and put Randy in.
やれやれ。
ここは俺たちのターンだ。
Yep, everybody just attack Lloyd. Why the fuck did you do that to poor old Wazzy? Oh, these guys are the basilisks. Oh no. Oh yeah, where are these master? Oh, special effect. Oh, it's I see. Oh, it's a buff. Okay, I see. It's a buff. Ooh, I can know how to use that in a really nasty way. Ragnar domain! Oh, look at that. $30,000. Diabolos. Closer inspection of the chest reveals the inscription that says 4 doodles. It really is the inside of Kia's heart. Oh, because that's for Dudley. That's a gun for Dudley. Ep charge 3. Finally at the end, don't give up now. I wasn't planning to. Baby dinosaur, you really want to die that badly? Oh, there's that chest we saw in the beginning. Does Wazzy not have a weapon? A Vesta. Deep ochre. Oh my gosh, you get one here. Wow. All kidding aside, I really do believe in you. You got this. Let's refill Ellie's MP. Alright, just a tad. What the fuck? What did that do? What is that? Or is that just an attack? Dang, those chairs can be kind of nasty if you... Wow, Arcadia, there's Wazi's. The phrase is, "Forgive me, Father, I have sinned," and "I'm sorry, Daddy, I've been bad," are the same. Wazzy goes wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've never upgraded his weapon until now. Let's give him better shit. I know we have better shit to give him, like, than what we have. Oh, Deep Ochre is Art's defense. Damn it. Yeah, let's give him the Deep Ochre. So he has more defense. Alright. Oh my god, we need some healing. Some group healing. Nobody has a group heal. Nobody. There's a healing. Oh god, there's a healing spot. Oh, of course. Oh, fuck me. Oh, at least I did it before using the MP. Before using the other stuff. Okay. Everybody has max. Alright, great. I'm gonna use Ellie's thing to give a massive arts buff. Yep. Alright, time to fight Wald.
I was getting tired of waiting.
Wald.
Huh. So that's the good of you got on the job.
Seriously, you've been trying that game till we're in the game with the freaking hitbox that's like a freaking quarter of the screen? That is an extremely masochistic game. What the fuck?
The girls with her, yeah? Guess the Church's secret order is too good for a sense of style.
Oh my god! He's calling out your freaking drip, Wazzy. Are you gonna take that? And what of it? I prefer the threads I wore when I was with the Testaments anyway. The suit I don when I'm escorting Crossbow's loneliest isn't half bad either.
Ha! You look like a clown no matter what you wear, you bastard. Better break the bad news to your lady friends. All that side hustling's made your head go soft.
君に言われたくないね。
You're one to talk. Oh my god, yeah, they're flirting so hard.
力を手に入れても、その悪趣味な。
Oh my god! Even with all your newfound power, you still carry around that old wooden sword. Overcompensate much?
当たり前だ。こいつは象徴だからな。
Go ahead, laugh it up. Those things are part of my brand. It's got character. Something that shifty little playboy like you wouldn't know shit about.
その割には旧市街のアパート、キックでぶっ壊したそうじゃない。
Oh, really now? You didn't seem to need it when you demolished that apartment building downtown. My god, this whole conversation needs to have like you know that sitcom ooh and the woo in the background. Oh my god, like can you imagine like adding those after each of these fucking burns?
列車を脱線させたのだって、ただの力任せだったみたいだし。
I don't recall it being there when you punted that train clean off the tracks either.
よく知ってやがるな。
Huh. You've done your homework.
知りたくもないのに、勝手に耳に飛び込んできてね。
I'm used to hearing all about what you've been up to, whether I like it or not. Thank you! Thank you, game! Thank you! It's not just me! Thank you, game! Okay, okay. It's not, yeah, okay, they're 100% doing it on purpose. Oh my god! Oh my god! They are 150% doing it on purpose. I didn't realize I had so much chemistry. Woo. I gotta read a few manga about this. Clearly. I could recommend you several doujinshi. Oh, thanks, sugar.
More like a match made in Gehenna. This is the frickin' arsenic of toxic yaoi.
Wald, 改めて確認させてくれ。
Wald, I need you to confirm something.
君にその力を、いや、グノーシスを与えたのはマリアベルさんか。
This power you're so proud of, the Gnosis. It was Mariabel who gave it to you, right?
You mean those blue pills? Yeah, that hoity-toity chick did call it something like that.
赤色の方じゃないのか。
You mean they weren't red?
確か魔人化するのは赤色の方だったはず。
Oh, dang. What is Wald? But that's the only variant of Gnosis known to cause demonization.
それなのにどうして？
How then did you?
あの女曰く、俺は てるそうだぜ。
She said that me and that truck were a perfect fit. Some shit like that.
やばい方を使わなくても最大限の力を引き出せる素質があるらしい。
Something about how I have the quality that draws out its full power without having to resort to the more potent one.
I see. Yeah, that's why they kept him around. Because he was like a unique subject, yeah.
I don't give a damn about how it works, though.
I wonder how she first found him, though.
You sure as hell should.
まさかベルはあなた以外にもその薬を渡しているの？
Belle hasn't given that drug to anyone else, has she?
さて、そんな様子はなかったかな。
Nah, I don't think so.
得体の知れねえアマだが、個人的には嫌いじゃねえぜ。
Huh. Girl's one secretive bitch. But hey, I ain't gonna hate.
自分自身の欲望にどこまでも忠実ってところはな。
That's Mariable to a T.
She knows what she wants and she'll do whatever it takes to get it.
そして君は彼女の還元にそそのかされて。
Let me get this straight. You were lulled in by her sweet, tempting words.
再現のない力を求めるようになったわけだ。
That's what gave you this whole obsession with limitless power?
違うな。
No, it's because of Wazzy.
Nope. Guess again.
俺が力に焦がれるのはガキの頃から。
Sigmund and Arios is going to be the second phase, I imagine. Like, first we have Wald and Shirley, the smaller ones. Like, the less important ones. And then the big bruisers, Sigmund and Wazzy. Sigmund and Arios for the second phase. Of Doors, I mean.
I've been longing for power ever since I was a little brat.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
After my drunk old man finally keeled over, I was left alone to rough it downtown. Fighting and clawing my way through every single day led me to my haven, Agnes and the Saber Vipers.
Well, I mean, she's small compared to Arios and Sigmund. She's small compared to those two, I mean.
Then, finding a rival in you and your crew lit a fire in me. But through it all, that craving still smoldered in the back of my mind. Huh. All I've ever wanted.
Oh my god.
Was power!
That was a grotesque transformation. Damn. Demonization.
Come on, show me. Show me your craving for power. Prove that we're one and the same.
Very well. But know that my power isn't anything like yours.
What?
Oh wow, they're just going all out.
Is that?
It's a stigmata.
What's that golden symbol?
Stigma.
Oh, sorry. I keep thinking it's stigmata. It's stigma. It's a stigma. Yeah, he doesn't want power. Once this mark appeared on me, I gained everything and yet lost all that I had. Oh, the music is going in! My family, homeland, and future, gone without a trace.
力に絶望しつつ慣れ合いながら偽りの生を生きていく。
For years I've been a hypocrite, embracing this detestable power that I was cursed with.
それが僕、ワジヘミスフィアだ。
That is the truth of Wazi Hemisphere.
Bastard!
Oh god, Andre! Seriously, oh god. Why would you do that? Get some medical help!
ドミニオン第9位、青の聖典、ワジヘミスフィア。この金色の輝きを持って、
Wazi Hemisphere. Goddamn auto scroll! With this golden radiance etched upon me, I'll put an end to this power. Are you ready?
I'd like to see you try.
God damn it.
Offer yourself up as a sacrifice. I'll do make my power complete. Now come on, let's end this!
Oh god, Andre, you should get some medical help. Alright. Tempest Room! Okay. We just have to wait for... We have to wait for Randy. God damn it. I'll just move. We have to wait for Randy. Alright. Oh, double Fortuna, that's right. Let's burst. Alright! Now! Let's go! Ultimate Akashic Arm! Oh my god, that barely put a dent in him. Seriously? 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 I did have a high ATS. I buffed it to the I buffed it to shit. What the fuck? What the fuck are you even supposed to do with that? That is kind of dumb. What, so it just kills you in one hit? Why should equipment matter? No, and why should equipment matter for arts then? Like, I mean, like, we have all this best equipment on. Like, it surely shouldn't make that much of a difference. Like, he has all the best equipment he can. Oh, thank God. Okay, here they didn't all fucking die for no reason. Alright, finally. There we go. Ah, I didn't even need that item. Nice! Lord was decked the fuck out. And everybody lived.
Wazzy, damn you! Are they still not done?
His body should be drained of energy, and even still remain standing. Oh, I knew it. It could only end with Wazzy saying sorry. I'm sorry, Wald. I made a mistake on that rainy day. Oh! I didn't go all out because I truly didn't want to hurt you. Oh my God! Oh, that is so sweet! Oh! But I understand now. I'll come at you not as a Grolsritter, not as one marked with stigma. Another Akashic arm? But it's Wazi Hemisphere, the leader of the Testaments. I'll put all I have behind this final move. Just like when we first met.
Bring it on. I'll make you choke on that power of yours! Huh?
Good night, Wald. Huh?
Oh, what the hell?
Akashic Arm, there it is. Oh, nice. He did it! Oh god, I have to add this to the doujinshi. Hell yeah, you do.
He's back to normal.
Thank goodness.
You even used the same finishing blow from way back when. And I still couldn't see it coming. Pathetic.
There you have it. Your demonized form is only gonna take you so far. Oh! I won't deny that your true strength underneath is the real deal, though. Oh my god, is he gonna join Wazi? With the right training, you could be a whole lot stronger than you are.
Huh. Tell me something I don't know. I'm gonna keep struggling like hell.
I mean, I think all you'll have to do that is just ask him.
Someday, I'm gonna bring you to your knees, Wazzy. I'll let you have this one. Just this once. That's for the rest of you. I don't really give a damn what happens to you bastards. But seeing that shrimp of yours all down the dumps makes me feel like shit. So you better not screw this up.
Wald!
I bet Arius is gonna say something similar.
Huh, no need to tell us twice.
Thank you.
Huh.
Bring him back to the ship. Bring him back to the ship. All lightning is gone. We can no longer get the ultimate weapon. Oh wow. Oh, you're right. Alright, one layer of barrier is gone. Oh, yay, a free warp. Oh, we can check up on him? Okay. Whew.
Good job, Wazzy. And, please remember us to send us invitations when the wedding happens.
You did well. It really took a lot out of me.
Hey!
What's he?
You okay, man?
I don't think he can use it again. You know, for this whole battle. I can't use the stigma's power without expecting certain Side effects.
さすがにちょっと飛ばしすぎたかな。
I may have gone a little overboard just now.
無理もありません。あれほど巨大な相手に。
It was necessary given our opponent.
大丈夫なのか？
Are you gonna be alright?
まあ、なんとかね。
I'll live.
よっと。
Upsie daisy.
多分これでこの領域を解放したことになるはずだ。
Hopefully that did enough to release this domain's hold on the seal.
バルドは後で回収するとして。
Yeah, okay. I'll let him sleep. We can come wake Wald up from his nap later. What do you say we head back to the gate?
わかった。戻ってみよ
Right, let's get moving.
ほらよ、肩を貸すぜ。
Come on, you maniac. Land on my shoulder.
He's out cold. He was trying to encourage us earlier, but he didn't do a great job making it sound that way.
Perhaps. No, it's touching he was worried about Kia too. We should remember to bring him back to the Merkaba leader.
We have to. Haven't had that trouble Princess Carolyn this look around.
Do what I do. Leave the heavy lifting to others. Either way, he's not in any immediate danger. Sleeping Beauty here should be fine for a while.
Fair enough. Everyone ready to go?
Whoop, whoop. Oh, we get a cutscene on coming back?
う。中央の門の結界が
Central seal.
薄くなっている。
I think it's weaker now.
バルドさんの領域を解放できたからでしょう。
It must have happened after we cleared Wald's domain.
多分この神域はそれぞれの人の領域と連動しているのだと思います。
I would speculate that each of them is linked to the holy precincts in some way.
ということはもう一方の領域を解放できれば。
So if we clear the second domain...
多分完全にあの結界が消滅するということだろうね。
And the seal should disappear entirely. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can get some action. Oh, well, everybody healed except for CP. Interesting. Yeah, let's heal up and see if we can... Let's see if we can get an action 3 for Ellie. We can! Oh my god, yes, let's give it to her. Fucking... Action 3 is so fucking hard to get. My god. Walty should have new dialogue? Sure, we'll go see it. There we go. Good work out there, leader.
Yeah, thanks. Are you feeling alright though?
You don't have to worry about me. I'm just enjoying a little cooldown time. I was a little recoil when I used my powers. I'll keep things in check if I can help it. I can't remember the last time I got that fired up.
Until you were going all out during that fight with Wald. Is it because you felt you had to?
Right you are. If I'd gone full throttle on him from the start, maybe I would have spared him all that torment. In that sense, what happened to him was my responsibility. 100%.
Well, you shouldn't.
Yeah, we'll tune up Risha next time, okay? It's fine. I don't regret the decision I made. At least I won't if it winds up teaching me something. Besides, I settled the score and I did it on my own terms. And with that, the final chapter of Waziaz's Fear as leader of the Testaments has ended. I owe each of you my thanks for helping me write it.
I'm glad you gave us a chance to be part of it. Still have some formidable enemies left ahead of us, you know. Hope this doesn't mean you're pulling out of the fight.
Wouldn't dream of it, leader. From here on, the ninth dominion of the Gralsvitter is at your disposal as a member of the SSS. Alright. So, let me just... I think I'll... No, we're keeping Fervent Dancer's hairprint on them. Alright. Alright, let's just check her ornament. Yeah, we're gonna go. Yep. Yeah, it's 2:10 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I just want to see what I can get. Just see what I can put on her. Don't worry. Okay, you guys. I think that's good for now. Until next time. Let me just save. We did it, you guys. 1 down, 4 to go, really. So yeah, next time we'll take on the Red Constellation and Arios. And I'd like to try to stop right before the final boss chamber. Because I know the final boss and ending and trails can take a long time. So next time what I want to do is do the next 3 bosses, basically. Do Shirley, yeah, do Arios and Sigmund. And whatever area between that until Mariabelle. And of course, Grimwood. Okay, so yeah. And so yeah, that means 2 more trail streams. So a week from today should be the final trail stream. So, Trails to Azure, I should say. So until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts.